Grew up with 5 siblings, cats and dogs. Weekends were fishing poles and firearms, boats and sleeping bags. And since we all took piano lessons, starting 3rd grade, there was somebody in the background always getting their mandatory 30 minutes of practice in. My father was a lawyer. He introduced me to his favorite clause in the lawyer's oath. I will never reject, from any consideration personal to myself, the cause of the defenseless or the oppressed. He instilled that in me when I was a little boy. My father exposed me to the concept of ethics on hunting and fishing trips by encouraging me to take less than it was legal to take.
I was on my way home. The lady was coming and I was in my lane, she was in her lane. She swerved over out of her lane and hit my car. All of a sudden, she just took off. She hit and run. I still have a problem with my shoulder. I said, well, I'm gonna need a lawyer now. Mr. Krousel was the lawyer because he's a wonderful lawyer. He make you feel so good, you know, when you call him and tell him you need to see him. He'll say, come on by and take you in his office and sit down and talk about different things and about the trial or whatever you gotta talk about. You know, he's part of our family. Then we had to wind up going to court. That was the only way that, you know, we could get the settlement and everything. So we went to court and we won. It made me feel good because I had an attorney that cared about me.
I had an automobile accident. I had a head-on collision. I had a concussion. I lost 50% of my cognitive reasoning. Walter, he saw what kind of condition I was in and he took me and we walked through it together. It took several months. It turned out to be a very positive experience, and I went from 50% cognitive reasoning to 99% over that period of time through the treatment I had. It's like going through a dark tunnel, and then all of a sudden, you eventually see the light, and the light's perfect. He knows how to walk through that, which was a relief for me, knowing I was in good hands.
I love serving the community that created me and that supports me. If you've been injured by the negligence of someone else, please call me, Walter Krousel. I'm here to help.